right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champ. And here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to. Return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Caught by Nelson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check 2043. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check. Yellow. Check, 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 check. Check 4, check 4. Okay.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Check 3, check 3.
First carry for James Conner. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
And they'll run here with Tavon Austin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Bridgewater. Being chased out left. Now he's going to go up into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Attack, attack! 49's the mic, watch 49. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Switch. Watch twist.
Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Shit. Whip. Watch the whip.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Stop your whining. Check. 43. Charlie. 49's the money. 49's the money. Let's make these babies proud.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Let's go. Let's do this.
They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
What we got?
On first down, it's Austin. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Keep breaking the line. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Attack. Line's 49. 49 to mine.
Throwing on second and 14. Mahomes forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Cardinals on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. 15.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And it's a fumble, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Now, I don't know many coaches that would have the guts, the nerve to do this in the Super Bowl, but they did it, and it paid off.
Well, if you were a head coach, you would have done it. I know you. You have that type of nerve, similar to Sean Payton in Super Bowl 44 in New Orleans when he did against Indianapolis.
That's exactly right. By the way, I definitely would not have kicked. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. J.J. Nelson, 50 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Bridgewater from the gun on third down. Caught by Allen. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Bridgewater on first down. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they take it over, we step aside. A first red zone opportunity here for the Charger. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave one more off this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Mahomes. And an alley to run. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the 27, Bridgewater steps away to his left. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And Allen's got it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Hey, Ripley. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throwing right, and that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And this one is right through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This will be taken short.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 40 now on second down. Bridgewater. Allen's got it complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on first down. It's Harvey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On the 31, Bridgewater. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And it's complete. Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 6 yards away, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point right down the middle, and that will get them one closer. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Being chased out left. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back. He's checking. Crash. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Kill.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. He's crashing. He's checking. Yellow. I said it. Let's go. 49 at the mark. Yeah, let's get that ball, G. Let's get that ball right here. Kill.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do this?
Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
So how many more years are we going to define this position as running back? I really feel like we're evolving into something else because they have to be such a hybrid, don't they? Guys who can run it, but they love to have those guys with hands like a wide receiver.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Play fake. Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Throwing on second down, Mahomes. It got his man complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Miles Boykin, 75 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. This will be taken very short.
Let's go, let's go.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drop.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Mike, 49. Push him back. Push him back. Check 13. Check.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, sundown.
From the 31, Mahomes buying time to his left. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play. Now a give, right side. Austin. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. A run for Nick Chubb. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Kill.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Yellow, I go blue, 80.
coming after you. I'm coming after you. Watch out, watch out. Watch attack, attack. Bang, 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 bang.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Nice hit, boy.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You go tight. You got tight.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. Somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only his 18-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. You get blocked, me.
Back to throw. And caught by Henry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll be there after giving up the 1st down. back to throw. He's got Allen. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. The intended receiver there, Allen.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
That is likely the final play of this game, and no better feeling, I would imagine, than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this, practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Um, I had a lot of shit happening outside this game going into halftime. I was up 20-0. I was like, yo, ball game. And then I think I picked him again. No, he scored on me. And I'm like, okay, word. And then my mom called me, and I'm like, all right, hello, blah, 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 on the phone. Literally, I think I had, Chubb fumbled, and I was just, or Chubb or Mahomes fumbled where I threw a pick. One of the two. Oh, yeah. I threw the wrong icon because I was doing the play I was labbing, and I put two streaks in a slant route. And for some reason, I just thought that my streak route was R1, and when I threw it, I was like, oh shit, he nigga got a pick. Then he scored again. I was 14-0. I'm like, all right, cool. Ran out the field. Then freaking Chubb fumbled. I'm like, what? Like, and Chubb got like that one of the highest carrying, bro. Okay, all right. At the end, okay. When I motioned, I called that play just in case he wanted to like run a cover two, and then I saw he backed his dudes up, and I was like, all right, cool, it's cover four. I thought I clicked halfback dive, and I was gonna motion my guy out to the right side so I can get like that extra blocker because I saw him bringing the blitz, and then I realized like, oh shit, like I just switched my play, and then like I saw his guys coming in and I panicked, bro. Like, no, but I only did that because I was just like, like if this nigga's bringing a heat at me, I can max protect and he's in cover two. No, listen, bro, I just had to. Listen, bro, I don't know what I was thinking right there. I thought I was running the ball. No, listen, I called the pass play and then I clicked halfback dive. I thought I clicked it and I didn't. That's what fucked me because I didn't know I was in a pass play. Because if you peep it, like I snapped the ball and I paused. I'm like, oh shit. And then like I just tried to throw it up because I saw his guy coming. And the last time I got sacked, fucking Mahomes fumbled off a fucking arm tackle. So it was either get sacked or just chuck the ball up, like. And that's what I did. And then I took control of my wide receiver, and he froze. I'm just like, oh no. And then he caught that toe tap and pick. And I'm like, shit. I just fumbled the bag. I just went for it. I just went for a fucking shot. Like on onside, got it, and I still fumbled the bag, bro. Yeah, I almost fucked myself, bro.
Congratulations, Demon.
Looks. Damn, bro. I really almost pissed that game away, bro. Whew. That had me so mad, bro. Yo, yeah, the one to Nelson, right? Yo, I was so mad, bro. I clicked on and he stopped. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, besides the point, I still fucking dotted him up, bro. I was dotting that nigga up. Is this, bro? I hate that play call rule because I was gonna click bear, and then I forgot. I was like, shit, I already clicked this. I don't use this play like two plays ago, and I clicked 4-6, and I'm just not used to running 4-6, bro. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like if I'm in like odd or bear, I can stop, stretch, or dive. I don't know how to stop, stretch in 4-6 yet. I never labbed it, and he got that long ass run on me, and I was like, shit, bro.
Nah, I kind of thought the game was over when you went up 20. Well, when you went up 13-0 and then kicked an onside and then got a touchdown, I was like, game over. And then I looked up on my screen and it was 2020. It's like, god damn it.
Yeah, that shit. I was start coasting and then shit started distracting me.
Yeah, but on to the next season. Let's get it, baby. Yo, Wormo's not online? Damn, I need to talk to that nigga. Where's my fucking...
Bro, I was so annoyed. And one of them came from just a fucking normal sack from a fucking corner. I didn't. All right, here's the thing. This shit kind of it low key switched. I don't know how I fumbled that sack, but I didn't fumble when that nigga cracked me. But like, I couldn't slide. I couldn't slide, bro. Like, when I tell you my shit was lagging, I couldn't, like, when I was on defense, I was stuck on my D tackle because it wouldn't let me switch to a lineman. I mean, to a linebacker before the play started. It wouldn't let me switch at all. And then I started like slowly moving back up to my safety, and he already like got a bomb on me, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck? That's why I said in the chat like I'm lagging right now, bro.
Oh shit, I gotta go to church.
Nah, but I know you like that hit I had on him. So people don't bother me when I'm in the game, bro. Nah, I'd rather just have a party by myself. I made it public. I'm about to invite him. Low key, bro. He was running the same. Yeah, and I peeped it, but I was just like, nah. But like when he started doing it, I started doing it. I didn't care after that. I gave him like a drive. I peeped. He kept calling cover 4. I'm like, all right, okay. I kept running ace double wing and stretch and dive and just kept going back and forth, back and forth.
Yo, Shank. I just copped some new bread 11s. Oh, it's lit. I can't wait for them to come in the mail. I copped some bread 11s. Yo. Let me see which ones I forgot. The retro playoff ones. The ones that just came out.
I copped some head 11s.
Yeah, I'm about to franchise tag Sony Michelle. Cause none of these other dudes are worth franchise tagging. It won't let me. It's saying, he said, I'm just not interested in signing with you. I'm about to franchise tag this nigga. You bum. It says 10.4 over 3 years. It says 15. What? Oh,
Yo.
franchise tag.
Wait, Grace, are you watching the full game?
10 mil.
I watched like most of it.
Yo, did you watch me light up Gordon, bro?
Yeah, I watched live 20-0, and then I took a shower, so I caught up.
Yo.
And I was probably like 30 seconds behind on like the final drive.
Yeah.
Like I was probably 30 seconds behind. You probably already won the game, but I didn't want to fast forward and miss something. So I think I watched your final drive, or your field goal, then your onside kick, and maybe a little bit before that, a little bit behind the actual time.
Yo, I did some dumb shit.
And I was kind of talking to my parents, so I didn't text you. Yeah, you do stupid shit. You fucking got the game in the bag.
I just didn't know. I didn't know I switched my play, but I shouldn't have came out in pass play. I just didn't know. I didn't know I didn't switch it, bro.
And ran the ball.
Yeah, I should have, bro. I should have did that.
But you won, so don't matter.
Yeah. Nah, that should have me tight when Keenan Allen he threw an out route to Keenan, and I had a dude in a hard flat, and he jumped it when Keenan Allen still caught it. I was like, wow. Yep, I backed him up and I hard flatted it. Like, so he shot immediately down.
Is Rob here?
Rob is here, but he's not here. You know, like typical Rob.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I made a move in MUT 2, guys. I deactivated CJ 2K, and I upgraded Ogden, and I gave him zone blocker and I think edge protector. So that I can just have one. I just need one good lineman, bro. Like one decent ability lineman, because I'd be going against those annoying ass fronts and it'd be pissing me off. So I put on my strongest guy so that I can double team the other side.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. $10,000. Word. I mean, I don't know. Oh shit! Why does it? Two people commenting on my shit? Oh, good look, Brandon. Good look, Brandon. Niggas